most are previously aware. I think a lot of people go into this idea of creating an MVP or a minimum viable product, and they say, you know what, I've got this idea. I know that it can be a product. Here are the 50 features that I want in it. And Guillaume, I know that you've dealt with this, right? You know, before we even dive into the concept of how do you create the MVP, let's talk about feature creep for a second. How many times have you seen people walk through your door and say, hey, Guillaume, I want you to build me an app with 100 features in the first version?
That happens all the time. But you kind of have like two groups. One group has done a ton of research and whatever, and they come up with those a million features that they want to pump into that first version, that MVP. And then you have the others that just come through the door and, hey, I want an app, and have no clue where to start.
Right.
And with them, if I had done the idea validation webinar with them, I would really, hey guys, check that webinar out. Kyle and I really hashed it out there. But for the other group that has those million ideas on their mind, with them, we try to really sit down with them and really break it down into priority. And really let them bring their notes on the idea of that validation side. Sure. Then they can really look at the research as to, hey, we figured out this, and this from the market. And our hypothesis is that this will be our ideal user or ideal client, ideal customer, and so on and so on. And from there, we actually keep those hypotheses in mind and then start really hashing out those features. And those features we try to divide into, okay, what can actually help validate those hypotheses? And we try to work with a model you can say a priority model with, you can say must have, should have, could have, and would like to have.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always loved that.